Look up some things. I want to explain why you should never trust the media or your lying government, ever, about anything. It has to do with Syria. I want you guys to look up some things and realize how much you've been lied to. 1. Was Bashar al-Assad an evil dictator? No, he wasn't. He was a secularist, trying to modernize and westernize his country, bit by bit. He was far better than his father. He didn't even want to be king. He had it tossed at him when he was studying to be a doctor, because his brother died. 2. The reason why there was an uprising had everything to do with the CIA. They funded an uprising, as they do in many countries. 3. The reason why the CIA would fund an uprising in Ukraine has everything to do with the Qatar to Turkey pipeline. Go ahead and look that up. He denied the pipeline. That pissed off the Saudi king, the Qatar king, and all the other Sunni kings who were good friends with the United States and Obama and Hillary Clinton. 4. He did not gas a single one of his people. Every single bit of gas you ever saw in Syria was from the Libyan stockpiles. Libya, who the CIA also fucked. Never trust the media. Ever. Never trust the CIA. Ever. And do not trust any fucking politicians that agrees with the CIA or the media, because they're all either idiots or in on it. And that brings us to Ukraine. 2013, they fomented a rebellion. They overthrew the leader of Ukraine and put in a puppet. Same thing they tried to do in Syria. So they put in a puppet in Ukraine, and what happens? Well, Crimea's like, fuck that, I don't want to be part of a puppet state. And they asked to rejoin the Russian Federation. Now, the lie, of course, being it was an illegal vote and Russia influenced it all. If you were Russian, living in Ukraine, and you realized the West had taken over your fucking country, would you vote to leave? I sure as fuck would. Russia is actually defending themselves. 100%. Read every claim that the Russian embassy sent to the Canadian government, and then verify. Go ahead and check out those claims. You'll find every one of them is true. And your media's been lying to you this whole fucking time. I, for one, I love Ukrainians. I support Ukrainians and their freedom from NATO, CIA, and American leadership.